Hi, my name's Simon from Motordrome. Now today we're going to take a walk around and a drive of this 99 on a V Land Rover Defender 90 TD5 factory county station wagon that you can see behind me. Two videos, one walk around, one driving, plus a bit of engine starting and idling action at the end. Hope you like them. Okay, so have a look around this 1999 on a V Land Rover Defender 90 TD5 genuine county station wagon, finished in the favoured Epsom green with Exmoor trim, half leather interior. That's been upgraded. Originally it would have had cloth, but all the seats are new in it. Showing I think 187,000 miles, so it's not a low mileage one, but the history is absolutely fantastic on it. It really has wanted for nothing throughout its life, so we think it's probably good for a few more years yet. Spec wise, from the front we've got LED lights except for the headlights, which are uprated ones. We've got additional spotlights on a small front bar on the front bumper, steel mesh grille, matching set of general grabber, matching set of four, certainly I don't know about the spare, general grabber tyres on the correct boost alloys. It's got billet aluminium screen blocks, which is always nice to see. Full county pack, so sunroof, alpine lights, sliding windows, tinted glass. It's also got XS style side steps on it and black checker plate on the modesty covers. Mud flaps on the back, so LED lights on the back. Full tow pack, which looks pretty new actually. Rear step, and that's about it externally. Internally it's got the four individual folding rear seats in the back, again in matching trim to the front ones. So Exmoor trim seats. Sorry about the low sun today. That's one thing I can't control. And Exmoor trim cubby box matching. It's got this very nice Sony stereo system here, which we haven't tested yet. Says it's got a Clifford immobiliser, but that's obviously an old one because it doesn't seem to be connected anymore. It's got some extra gauges there in that LED mount. Sports steering wheel and aluminium dash trim on it. That's its spec. It's fully carpeted, this one, as befits a county station wagon of its age. Now we'll go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. It's generally very, very straight. Obviously with its mileage, and it is 22 years old now, there will be some blemishes on it here and there. Starting with the front bumper is starting to rust along there, along the front edge. Couple of bits of electrolytic reaction up here, but the paint is generally pretty good. A couple of minor scratches just here on the bonnet. Most of this is watermarks actually. Looking down the near side, it actually looks really quite straight down there. A couple of slight scratches on the near side front eyebrow there. Show you inside there. That's inside the near side front arch. And then A-post, bit of bubbling just up there on the top of the A-post. And the usual bubbling on the screen surround just there. But across there all looks pretty good. Screen itself looks fine, no big chips or anything in it I can see. And roof looks fine as well. Probably a bit of lacquer loss on the roof, there normally is. I'm not tall enough to quite see up there. Near side door all looks pretty good. Now this is one with the earlier type doors on, so we'll check the bottom of the frames. Feels actually reasonably good. It's not flaking off in my fingers, not bad at all. And in terms of movement in the pins, yeah, a little bit of movement in the hinge pins, but given its age, not surprising. Can't really see it because of the sun, but possibly a little bit of corrosion just coming up on the... let's try and get to the right position. Saw it a minute ago. Bit of surface corrosion just behind here where my finger is. You might not be able to see it. It hasn't gone through it, it's just on the surface. Interior is really nice in it. The seats are in excellent shape, as are the carpets. It's all fully matted as well. Headlining bowing very slightly as they always do, but it's actually in good shape. Sunroof doesn't appear to be leaking on this one, that's a bonus. Certainly no staining around the around the roof. How long that continues, who knows. Near side rear, yeah, we've got some, again, a little bit of electrolytic reaction up here, and here and here, and here going along here, and there, although that bit is actually rust. That's not electrolytic reaction because that's steel, that bit there. A couple of splodges down there, but more importantly, let's have a look under here. And then around the tail end, some reaction around the tail end as always on the bottom of the tailgate door and what have you. And up here, yeah, matching general grabber on the back as well, so a set of 5 grabbers. It's got a Mud UK door card on the back. Rear door actually feels fine on the bottom edge. Again, seats in the back are all relatively new, and they're all proper Exmoor trim ones with seat belts, lap belts only obviously, on sideways facing seats. Down the offside again, looks pretty straight. Not so much reaction on this side. There is a little bit of paint loss, however, just up here on the roof. A couple of spots of paint loss just up there. Near side rear wing, it's all good. We have got a little bit of lacquer loss just there on the offside rear eyebrow. Again, we'll have a look under here. It's nice to see the chassis hasn't been coated in anything to hide anything on this one. It is what it is. So you will see surface rust, but I'm always a bit wary when I see one that's been freshly undersealed underneath there. Offside door, all good, but it's not scratched, it's a bit of dirt. All good there. A post, all good. Offside front wing. Actually, I think I did notice a very tiny, just go around here again. Yeah, a very tiny dent just there on the near side front wing. Sorry about that, didn't point that out before. Back to this side, a couple of scratches on the front there, but no more than that. Again, we'll have a look under here. And then inside. This door bottom frame isn't great, but it's not making a mess down here too much. There's a couple of spots of rust just there, so that door frame isn't fantastic, but it's all holding up at the tail end. Let's see what it's like. Actually, minimal movement in the hinge pins on that one, much more in the passenger door. Again, we'll see if we can get the camera to come up there without creating too much of a glare. Again, seat's lovely. Tiny bit of wear on the edge of the cubby box there, but that's about it. It's, you know, it's so, and the history is absolutely fabulous on it. Really, really good. So I think there we have it. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.moto-drome.com for any more info. All right, quick video start up and running on this 90 TD5 factory county station wagon. Starts nicely, all the lights go out as they should, apart from the handbrake warning light, because I've got the handbrake on. As you can see, temperatures and everything are fine. We've just been for a run. And then under bonnet here we have a higher than normal mileage TD5, but just about run in. 188,000 miles. Looks like it's had a new turbo just recently. I do know it's had a complete top end rebuild recently. New cylinder head and what have you. It's wanted for nothing maintenance wise. New components down there as well. And it's just getting on with it. It's doing the job nicely. Not making any funny noises. See out the back, it's not smoking badly. Just doing what it should.